Hey, how's it going, guys? I'm back at home. It's 11:30 in the morning, and man, I've been up since 5:30 yesterday, and the closest thing to a nap was maybe like 10 minutes when I was in line at the well trying to wait for the trucks in front of me to move so I could unload, but I got tired of waiting. I said, well, I'm going to lay down. I lay down. Then like 10 minutes later, I get a knock. Say, hey, you got 100 mesh? I'm like, yep. So, okay, you're going to go around the other way, which I've been told never to do. But this time it was the customers that were asking me to do it. I have no idea what was going on with the trucks that were in front of me, because it's pretty much you're going around counterclockwise to get into the well and to set up and then exit, of course, continuing in the counterclockwise direction to leave the well. Well, I was told to go clockwise this morning so I could start unloading, because apparently they needed 100 mesh like ASAP. So I finished that load like 7 this morning, and got back to Houston around 9:30. So I don't know. Ran some errands, and got some dog food for the dogs, and got my hair cut. And man, even when I was getting my hair cut, I was just that vibration hitting your head, and when you're really tired, you're like ready to go knock out right there and then, man. So I'm home, showered up, and getting ready to take a nap. And since I left the well, I was on PC, personal convenience. So I'm already like 4 hours into my break, 8-hour break. So hopefully I don't get a call and they give me some time to rest, because I'm beat. I'm dog tired. The load that I completed this morning was load number 6 of the week, because came back Tuesday, I loaded 3 but didn't finish that third one till Wednesday morning, and sat in Elmendorf after that one, sat near south of San Antonio waiting, because I didn't get my 4th load till like 10 o'clock that night. So I was like 15-minute period there where I was just sitting at the truck stop. But at least I got to run some errands. I got to get that 5-foot hose and those safety Velcro straps. You know, and all that was on PC, personal convenience. That was my 4th load. Let's see, that was Wednesday. So that was Thursday, that was yesterday. And then yesterday afternoon, I got the 5th one, and then I was ready for another one that night, last night, and finished that one this morning, so that was load 6 right there. So today's Friday. Hopefully I can get 1 tonight or 2 and wrap that up Saturday morning, and hopefully sneak in another 2 Saturday night, following into Sunday, and maybe get 1 more there. So hopefully I can get close to 10 loads this week, you know, even though I missed out on Monday. So we'll see how it goes. I'll keep y'all posted. Again, I appreciate y'all liking the videos, and I'll try to put up more content. I did get a request from Jesus Medina. He wanted me to explain the 70. Basically, he's been running locally, I guess, under our Class A license, so he really didn't need to do a log book for any reason. And now he's going to start, if he takes this new position, going from Mill Creek, Oklahoma to San Antonio. And I can understand the confusion, because he said he's watched a couple of videos, and it's still hard to understand. It was hard for me to understand when I first got into it, and it's hard for me to explain. I guess the simplest way to explain it is like, okay, imagine you have 3 clocks. So once you clock in day 1, you have a 70-hour clock counting down that you can within an 8-day cycle, and then you have your 14-hour clock that starts the moment you clock on duty, and you have an 8-hour clock that starts as soon as you clock on duty. Well, don't worry about the 70. That you don't have to pay attention to that till later in the week, because you don't want to get stuck in a position where you are really short on time and you really need to get to a safe spot to shut it down for a reset. But the 14-hour is basically like, let's say you start your day at 5 o'clock in the morning. All right, 14 hours later is 7 o'clock in the afternoon. That truck has to be stationed or parked and can't be moved after that 14-hour ends. So as soon as you start 5 in the morning, by 7 o'clock, you better have that truck parked and not needing to move it. You can be on duty beyond that, but you can't move that truck. And as far as the 8-hour window, you start at 5 in the morning. You have to start your break by 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and that's a 30-minute break. So you can drive for 8 hours, but once that 8 hours is over, you have already had to start your 30-minute break. And once you do your 30-minute break, then you can drive the rest of the day. But yeah, there is one more clock, the 11-hour clock, because you can only drive 11 hours within that 14-hour window. So don't take your break too early, because then you're gonna have to take a break again. So like after 6 hours of being on duty, you can take your break just once, and then after that you're fine, because you're gonna have less than 8 hours left in your shift. So, and plus now everything's electronic log, so everything can be pretty simple. Like I have my e-logs on my phone. I don't know whether it's going to be on your phone or it's going to be a Qualcomm, but these electronic logs are pretty good about letting you know how much time you have left, or how much time you have left until you need a break. You take your mandatory 30-minute break. So sorry I couldn't go into more detail, because I'm sure I would probably confuse you more, but that's the simplest way to explain it, kind of. So I'm sorry if I wasn't much help, Jesus. So I hope that kind of gives you puts you at ease, and I hope you get that gig, man, and good luck. So yeah, that's it for now. I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down and go to sleep, but I'll give y'all an update. Hopefully I get another load today, but I'll keep y'all posted. Y'all take it easy. Later.